This man, who is clearly a teacher, is crouching on the escalator, secretly watching the students' skirts. Just then, two thugs approach him and demand money. However, John is unfazed. Calmly, he punches a nearby landline phone, smashing it into pieces. At that moment, the two thugs realize they're no match for John and are soon taught a lesson by him. Today is John's first day as a student teacher, and he's excited about the possibility of developing romantic relationships with the girls at school. But his excitement is short-lived as he receives a speeding ticket for street racing on the way there. Upon arriving at school, John is thrilled to find the hallways full of beautiful young girls. He feels lucky to be a teacher here. As he walks through the corridor, he eagerly hopes for a class full of girls. He can't help but smile at the thought of living a wonderful life, but when he enters the classroom, he is shocked to discover that most of the students are boys. The three girls in the class are tough and not very attractive. Even when introducing himself, no one listens. Just as John tries to hold his temper, a tough-looking student approaches and spits in his face. It turns out that the class John is teaching is notorious for being a problem class. The next day, while teaching, no one answers his questions, and some students even mock him. Just when things seem hopeless, a girl raises her hand and answers correctly, rescuing John from embarrassment. Grateful, John thanks her. Later that evening, on his way home, John finds Annie sitting alone on a bridge. She tells him she had a fight with her parents and ran away from home. She asks if she can stay with him. Moved by Annie's sad story, John invites her back to his place. When they arrive at his home, Annie, in gratitude, cooks dinner for him. John, overwhelmed with excitement, shows his true nature and prepares a bed on the floor.
Or something. Sukiyaki is one of my all-time favorite dishes. Do you?
However, remembering his profession as a teacher, he quickly packs everything away. At this moment, Annie runs over and hugs him, making him even more confused. Just as John is trying to gather his thoughts, Annie reveals her true self to him. She is about to kiss him but stops suddenly, playfully sticking out her tongue and apologizing. At that moment, a group of people barges in with cameras, demanding John pay them $1 million, or they will expose what just happened. They agree to meet in a park a few days later for the exchange. However, things take an unexpected turn when three of John's students get involved with the mob and are surrounded. Just as they're about to be beaten up by the gang, John shows up. The students think they've been saved, but John is not there to help them. Instead, he's there for revenge. The three students end up being hung upside down in water as punishment. John used to be a legendary figure among thugs, one of the members of the notorious Devil Biker Gang. John believes he's off the clock now. He's not a teacher anymore.
You delinquent idiots! If I don't get to be a teacher, I will hunt you down and kill you! Slowly, of course, and I will show you the new meaning of hell!
The next day, he prepares himself for being fired, but when he arrives at school, the principal praises him for his excellent teaching. Surprisingly, the former troublemakers are now volunteering to clean the school grounds. When they see John, they line up and greet him with good morning. In class, the students surround him, offering him tea and cigarettes. The news of this quickly spreads around the school. Even after school, students respectfully escort him out. As John is about to leave, he sees Annie, who once made fun of him, sitting on his motorcycle. Still angry, he tells her to get off, but as he starts the engine, Annie jumps on and invites him to her house. John, not wanting to be tricked again, declines. But when he turns around, he notices Annie's pants on his bike. She tells him that if he comes to her house, the pants she just took off will be his. John, despite knowing it's likely a trap, can't resist the temptation. He drives to Annie's house.